Well, guys, we're back. Week 14. Episode 14.
Week 14.
Episode 14. 14. Beautiful Friday day. Christian,
it's pretty nice.
Christian just got back with Sarah setting up
the classroom.
Setting up a classroom, school supply stuff,
yeah,
right? Kids are coming back.
School
is in session soon.
Mm-hmm.
God, that sucks.
I guess that's 2 weeks until 2 or 3 weeks.
Dude, why does it seem so early? Did we go back? Did Nova Christian go back that soon?
Yeah. Well, because Sarah's kid's first day is the 23rd.
Okay.
Which is the day after my birthday, and we would always go back by or before my birthday.
Oh, I do.
Like, right around it, so. Yeah. Late August is when most private schools around here go back, and then after Labor Day for public schools.
Dude, I heard, and I think it's for Virginia public schools, I got this from Jacob's mom, who's a teacher up in Warsaw. She said that there's a vote out right now to change Virginia public schools to year-round schools.
I mean,
where it's like 8 weeks. I think it's pretty much two months. 2 months in school, 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
And then in July you have the whole month off. Like your summer is really only the month of July.
Yeah.
But it's like I think it's 10 weeks on actually. It's 10 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 10 weeks on, 2 weeks off, then off all of July, and then holidays.
Yeah. I think like you said, like also holidays and like that sort of thing. I think sometimes they do a little bit more extended break, like at Christmas too.
No, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure maybe you have like the extra, like maybe an extra week.
No, I've known about like year-round school for a while. I think there was a public school that tried it, like in the district that I lived in over there when I was younger.
Really?
I don't know if it was like part of an experiment or what.
I wonder what the studies are.
I think it's better.
I'd be interested to see how it is. I mean, it doesn't sound all that bad.
Like it at first in a way, but
imagine you being able to travel though, like because some parents or some families can't travel during the summers because of work or something. So now you have 2 weeks off every 10 weeks. That gives you more opportunity with your family to go travel if those families can't travel during the summertime or something like that. Like different seasons.
Yeah, travel different seasons and whatnot. No, I mean, I like it better, too, because the reason that I think they have thought about trying to do that is the long, extended summer break, a lot of kids lose a lot of what they learn. Yeah.
They become dumb.
So what they're trying to do is decrease the amount of, like, the length of...
Yeah.
But just have more frequent breaks.
Yeah, more frequent breaks. I don't mind that. I mean, this is Benton talking as a freaking 24-year-old out of school, out of college and everything. So I'd be like, yeah, it sounds good. But yeah, would Benton, 16, 15, 12, 10-year-old be like, yes? Or I'd be like, hell no! No 3-month summer?
Yeah.
Mom, what the hell?
Plus, like, I'm sure parents have a different perspective too.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, whether or not
I wonder what
that
the percentage
works out
would
better for, like, parents or not. Because I know a lot of parents use school as childcare. Basically.
That is right. So then a 2 weeks,
especially,
like, great. You have to find 2 weeks of...
Yeah, so I don't know, like, what...
That is true. I get anything about that. I don't know. I'd be curious to see a poll, if there's been a like national poll or maybe at least a Virginia poll made.
Let's go door to door.
Hi, I'm here collecting.
And we'll bring you guys with us.
Or live stream.
Yeah.
Or Twitch stream. Thanks for the sub. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Did you see the video I sent you about Twitch streamers?
If like cops were
cops were Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Like, you know why I post you every day, ma'am? I was like, thanks for the sub. I was like, Black Cat 47.
Yeah.
I was like, it's like, yeah, like,
get out of the fucking car.
Get out of the fucking car now! You're like on a high speed chase, and you're like tailing the guy. You're like, and like,
thanks for the $100 donation.
Yeah, there's a donation. Like, it's like, G's in the chat. We're gonna get this guy. Let's go. Like, oh my gosh.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you've obviously never watched Twitch or a streamer of a gaming streamer of any sort.
Yeah, so Twitch is it's a live stream platform, meaning that someone is being videotaped and it's being broadcast live, and I'm able to watch it, and I'm able to donate them money in real time, and they see that and they get a notification, and I'm able to chat with them in real time.
And everyone else who's watching.
Yeah, who's in the chat and stuff. It's very, very big nowadays. It's probably exploded within the past like 4 or 5 years.
Like when we first started watching it, anyone could like chat.
Yeah.
Nowadays, a lot of streamers only allow subs to chat.
Yeah, if you have to pay to chat and stuff, where it used to be just like everyone. But yeah, it's gotten big, but it'd just be really funny. Like, that's such a Black Mirror thing. What if everyone was like live streamed, like that was there? Well, I guess they are live streamed because the government is spying on everyone there.
The NSA is not watching us.
Let me just turn my phone upside down really quick. Well, there's cameras on both sides now.
Well, we can just put it in the microwave.
Yeah, put it in the but speaking of things watching us,
Benton has something watching him.
Dude, what a great segment or segue. Oh, that was prime. That was right off the dome. Yeah, guys. Someone is watching me sleep, and no, it's not Santa. It's something.
Not old Saint Nick.
It's not old Saint Nick. I have something listening to me or talking to me while I sleep.
You're listening to
it. So I have an app. It's not a brand deal, guys. It's called Sleep Cycle. It's a great app. But I use this. It just tracks your sleeping, like how well you sleep, tossing and turning. It also does record audio as you sleep. So coughing, snoring, sneezing, farting, and talking all get pretty much picked up on it. And I've been doing this for a while.
He has experience with all this.
Yeah, I really do. And I've been doing this for a couple months now. So I got I got good
almost
data
close
on me.
to a year.
You think it's been that long? Damn, it probably has been that long, I bet.
Because we told your dad about it.
No, dude, I have it at... Well, I haven't been doing it every single night. I have missed some nights. It says I've only done 161 nights. But if I go to all...
I guess you're probably right then.
If I go to all my data... I started it... Oh, it's like I started in January of this. I started at the beginning of the year. Okay. So I've been doing it for 8 months now. So I do have a lot of data on it. But... Picks up a recording, and a couple weeks ago, I woke up and I saw talking. I was like, nice. I always talk in my sleep. I usually like say weird stuff or dumb stuff, or sometimes you can't even understand me. Let me listen to this really quick. So I'll play it here, but we'll see if we can just get it embedded into the actual sound so it's more like crisp. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But what you're going to hear, guys, is you're going to hear me say here, H-E-R-E, and like a second after that, you're going to hear something else in the corner of my bedroom. Like, it's far away. It's not right by the phone. It's gonna say you're here. You're here. Allegedly. So, it's weird. So, I'll play it back right here. Here? Hell yeah. Oh, cool. Here? Hell yeah. Here? Hell yeah. So, and we'll play that back maybe a couple times, just so you can hear the you're here part. But it was weird. You gotta admit that's weird.
He was really worried about it. I just sort of laughed about it.
So, you didn't really worry about it. Grace didn't really worry about it. She was
you said all the people at the office.
Oh, everyone in the office.
What about in your group chat from college?
Oh, college people were all freaked out. The three people that were not freaked out were literally you, Grace, and Ann Cabell.
That's funny that Ann Cabell was
my mom, I sent it to my mom. You know, she says back. Let's see if I can get it.
Yeah, no, when you sent it to me, I saw that you sent it to me in the morning, and I didn't listen to it. And then you called me on your way to work.
Yeah. I was
and you were
free.
like, did you like listen to that? And I was like, oh, like I saw that you had a talking thing. Because sometimes he'll send me like talking.
Me saying mumbo jumbo or something like that.
And I was just like, oh no, like I didn't listen to it yet. And he was like, listen to it. So I listened to it while we were on the phone, and he's like, what do you think it is? And I was like, I don't know, like, sort of just sounds like you trying to, like, throw your voice. And he was like,
maybe.
And you're like, I don't know, man. It sounds like, because I thought maybe he was walking, and, like, if his phone was on his bed like this, and he said something, like, was either
directly to it, like it sounded clear. And then
like, either turned over, or if he was sleepwalking and, like, actually, like, I didn't know where your phone was at because the bed's in the way. Probably.
I don't think I've ever slept walked there before. Maybe once, but I've never slept walk. Yeah. I know that.
Like, but the thing that creeped you out too was your door was unlocked.
Oh yeah, so there's a bunch of different things. But my mom, when I sent it to her, she says, "Why do you record yourself sleeping?" That was the first thing she said. Not like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" That's so creepy. It's why do you record yourself sleeping? And I go, it's an app. I'm just tracking my sleep. She goes, and then she says after that, it was probably just God.
That's funny.
I'm like, yeah, I guess. Like, thanks.
But you said your door was unlocked?
So I lock my door when I sleep. My bedroom door. Lock that. And my phone alarm had been turned off.
Yeah.
Which was really weird. Because I have it on Monday through Friday. It goes off at the same time every time. I never turn it off. Why was it off now? Why was
it on Monday that this happened? No. Mm-hmm. Was it?
No, it was on Wednesday. It happened Tuesday night, Wednesday morning.
Gotcha.
It happened at 11:06. I go to bed at 9. Don't make fun of me. Everyone in the office judged me when I said that. They're like, what time it happened? I was like 11:06. So like 11:06. They're like, yeah, like. You're asleep by 11:06. I'm like, yeah, I get to bed. I pass out by 9. And they're like, what the hell?
So that's why I said, like, I thought he was sleepwalking. Maybe he said something.
Yeah, that's why the door's unlocked.
Yeah, the door was unlocked and he turned off his alarm. But
I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
This shit was weird. I told everyone in the office. Everyone in the office was actually like, "Dog, you should have seen the reactions. I wish you could have seen it." They were like, "Oh my God!" Like that's how I played it, and they hear like you're here, and they go, like they get real like
serious.
They get real serious. A couple of like people like actually got goosebumps like on their arms, like you could see them. They're like, "Dude, look at my arm." Goosebumps.
That's funny.
And I was like, "Dude, this is weird."
I don't know.
It probably was me just literally talking about it to myself, but for somehow I just made it. I can make my voice deeper, like you're here. I can do it, but it's just weird that I'm talking to myself in two different voices, having a conversation in my sleep.
He's talking to himself in his sleep.
But it's not just talking to myself. I'm talking to the other person in a different voice.
The other me.
I have schizophrenia, guys.
He's got split personality disorder.
Yeah, I do. I wonder how many of them have it.
What was that movie?
Split.
Yeah.
But yeah. But another one happened this week where I said like, I think I said like what I just played it for you. The one I had to.
Yeah.
I think I said something like, "You missed that one." I was like, you really missed that one or something? And then I replied back with, "But that's okay."
Yeah.
Yeah, so I talk in my sleep, guys. It's weird. I don't know why I do it, how I do it, but I don't know, I think I'm crazy.
You might be a little crazy.
I got voted most likely to be a serial killer in my office a couple weeks ago.
In your office?
Yeah, in my office. Who's most likely to be a serial killer and get away with it? I got voted in.
You get away with it too.
I know.
That's pretty good.
Pretty skilled.
Pretty skilled.
Pretty
well,
skilled.
How did that come up?
We were voting. We were doing like office trivia.
Senior superlatives.
Yeah, superlatives. Pretty much. It was office trivia. It was like who's most likely to get blackout at a thing. Who's most likely to like not go out on a Friday night. Who's most likely to kill someone in the office. Like who's never late to work. Who like is always doing like this stuff. And yeah, and I got most likely to be a serial killer.
Was there a reasoning?
No. I don't think so.
Random.
I think everyone just said, yeah, Benton, you're just, out of everyone in the office, out of 25 people, you're the one.
You're the one.
I go, all right.
You're first.
I go, huh, all right, everyone that voted, don't get your fucking names. You better watch out. I'm like, that's true, whoever voted for this. But, yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm just a weird guy.
I'm just a... And we're all a little different.
Dude.
I do some pretty wild serial killer type stuff, too. Like, eat my cereal without milk.
Sock, then shoe, then sock, then shoe. Like, left sock, left shoe. Right sock, right shoe.
That's pretty crazy stuff.
That is really weird.
I put 2 socks on and then shoe.
See, now I put shoe on and then sock and then shoe on then sock.
Okay, that's neat.
No, yeah, I honestly I feel like I put the sock shoes on kind of differently every single time. I have caught myself doing sock then shoe, but that's because like the sock, my like left sock is on. I have both my socks with me. My left shoe is here. My right shoe is like across the room. So I put my left sock on. I'm like, oh, let me just go ahead and put this bad boy on.
What do you kick your shoes everywhere?
I did kick my shoes as soon as I get in my room.
As soon as you get in,
I'm like, get the hell off me.
I'm trying to think what else you do that's serial killer like.
I don't know about serial killer, but I just know people make fun of me all the time that I just do stuff in a certain way.
No, that's true. Benson does do things in a certain way.
That just normal people don't do is what that's what I get told all the time. You just do things that normal people don't do.
Bread, peanut butter,
jelly,
and then peanut butter on top of the jelly.
That's a reference from our last podcast. Go watch that one. We had some great questions.
Yeah, that was last week from Jeff and Cheryl.
That's right.
What else?
I know people always get on me about time. I know I'm weird about time. I'm a big time person. I show up either directly on time, like as soon as it strikes, I'm pulling into your driveway, or like 5 minutes early, or 10 minutes early and stuff. Like I always get known as joked in the office. Like everyone always calls me first in the morning if they need something in the office because I'm the first one in the office. Because I just get in the office. Funny. Yeah, I don't know. I just if someone says be in the office, or if someone says party starts at 8, I get there at 8. Now it got a little different during senior year of the frat and junior year, where I was like, oh, party starts at 9. We need to show up to 11, brother. Like that's where we're going. But yeah, it's for like events or meetings and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm always the one at work starting all the meetings, like on Teams. If it's scheduled for 11.
Like today.
Yeah, like today. I started at 11. No one shows up after 3 minutes. I message, where is everyone?
Where are you guys at?
I don't know. If you have a set time, then say it. So yeah, and Grace used to get on me about it all the time because she was like, all right, like we're going to leave at 6. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pick you up right at 6. Get there at 6. She's like 10 more minutes. I'm like, you said 6.
Why aren't you ready?
We're leaving at 6.
It like will bother him if there's like a schedule for the day and people don't follow the schedule.
Yeah, dude. I'm fine with not having a schedule for the day, but if you make the schedule, fucking stick to it. Unless we need to make adjustments, and we can make adjustments, but they need to be rational. Like
they need to be run by me.
Yeah, run by me. Run by who's in charge. I run this world. I'm the protagonist.
Yeah, definitely. You have times for everything.
Yeah.
Wake up. It's going to take me 5 minutes to brush my teeth.
Oh, I do. I am really weird about that. Damn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I do have everything scheduled on how long it's going to take me. I'm like, okay, like I need to be there at 2 o'clock. Okay, it's going to at least take me 30 minutes to get there. But maybe, depending on what time I leave, maybe 25. Yeah, brush my teeth. It's going to only take about 1 minute. Take a shower. That's like 5 to 7. After that, getting dressed on, that's another 5 right there. Like, I'm like calculating it all. Like, I add it all up. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, it's going to take me like 42 minutes. Like, I need to leave or start getting ready 42 minutes before.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly how Benton is.
Yeah. I don't know. And I don't know how to do it, but yeah. I always pride myself. I get a sense of euphoria when say be there at 8:00, and I come rain that driveway 7:59. As soon as my front wheels hit the freaking driveway, 8:00, and I'm like, yes, right on time. Like I'll leave here like 7:14. Usually, well, I usually try to leave it only at fives and zeros. That's not a thing. I am weird on that. I like to
fives and zeros only,
yeah,
brother.
5s and zeros. Sometimes even numbers. No odd numbers up in here. But yeah, like I know that for me,
your radio never being able to go above 20.
Yeah,
until you turn 21.
I did have that weird, dude.
Like,
I set these weird boundaries, and I can't believe you remember that. I set these
because
weird.
I would always try to turn your radio to an odd number, and you're like, nope.
So yeah, odd numbers. But when I was 20, the dial couldn't go over 20 because I wasn't over 20 yet. But when I turned 21, then it could go to 20. And now, even though I'm 24, I don't let the dial go over 22 because it hurts my ears.
It hurts my ears.
It hurts my ears. I literally do not go over. I don't care. It does not go over 22. I don't care. Grace cranks it. I automatically crank it down 22. Like, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely
That's so
not.
funny.
That's the other thing, too. Pet peeves, getting into that. I know that was one of the questions kind of Charlotte sent in was pet peeve is when you're in the car with people or something like that, whether if I'm driving or if I'm like passenger, and they're like blasting music, that's fine. I love listening to music blasting. I don't care if it's like loud or
over 22.
Like, I don't care if it's at 22 or if it's over 22. If it's not in my car and stuff, like as long as like it's not killing my ears. But then you try to have a conversation with me and try to talk.
Dude, I do know.
I am not screaming, trying to talk over this music and stuff. No, I will stay dead quiet the whole time. I'm gonna listen to some music and stuff, but don't try to have a full blown fucking conversation. Turn it down.
I know people that just automatically play their music extremely loud, and like they would rather, and like I'm the opposite, but they would rather only listen to like super loud music than ever have any conversation in the car.
That's fine. I don't need to talk to you in the car, but you want to talk to me, turn it down. Like don't Grace I'm not sure to have conversations with me, and the music's like loud. She's like blasting. She's like trying to talk, and I would literally talk at this volume, respond to her. She's like, "What?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What's wrong? You can't hear me?" "Yeah, turn on the fucking music." That's why you can't hear me. I wonder.
That's funny.
That's like that reminds me of like Jerfy when he had that throat problem or something, and he had to whisper all of class.
Dude, he was really good. I think it's called classroom management in terms of like he could control the classroom with how he spoke. Like he would just start talking quietly so that like people would just start to be quiet.
Yeah. Dude, he was really good at that. The guy's wicked smart. He really is. And the only reason that like I would say I liked him. I do like him. But the reason I wouldn't like him is because a lot of shit was just over my head when he talked. Like terms and definitions were just over my head, and I was like, God, dude, like it's not sticking. That doesn't make any sense. You gotta dumb it down.
Didn't like him too because of his like sarcastic, like
I liked it.
Sort of way he was. It never bothered me.
Yeah, I liked it. I just didn't like his delivery. Was just usually in definitions and reasons and terms. If I asked him a question, I was like, "So like, why is like this, or world studies or religion stuff?" He would give like a very philosophical kind of answer, or like a very high knowledge acronym or not acronym, analogy. I'm like, I don't know what anything of that is, dude. That was why Kalana was probably my favorite like religious teacher, because he really, I feel like, dumbed it down for me, and like
Kalana was good. For sure.
Like, and just knew how to say it in very simple terms. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Mr. Jerfy's just a funny dude, man.
Yeah. He's smart. No, he's wicked smart. But, yeah, I just got weird pet peeves, I guess.
Definitely got weird pet peeves.
Yeah.
They're just weird in general.
I guess I'm just stubborn.
Stubborn?
I guess that's what it is. I don't know. I just feel like... I'm definitely not. I try not to be like the whole like, if it's not my way, it's not the right way.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I feel like I'm not like that.
Yeah, I don't think that
because I know people. I know people that are like.
But
that.
I feel like this isn't gonna come out quite right, but you don't really care what the right way is. Like, you're gonna do it your way, but it's not like doing it the right way versus your way is any different.
Yeah.
In terms of like the end result.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I'm crazy. I have weird, bad pet peeves and another personality that lives inside me. Another person. I wonder what his name is. Maybe I'll try to talk to him tonight in my sleep and capture it.
We already know his name. It's
Was it Kyle?
Yeah, it's Kyle.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that too. I was like, oh my gosh, did I actually manifest Kyle? Did I actually start this process back in high school
Kyle's
days? And
back.
like, dude, that'd be crazy.
It's like Vampire Diaries. When have you seen any Vampire
Yeah,
Diaries?
yeah. You talking about doppelgangers and stuff like that?
Well, just how like Stefan turns into like the Ripper when he's
turns
turns off his emotions, and
yeah.
Kyle's your Ripper.
I wish I could turn off my emotions. Well, actually, I mean, I feel like sometimes I can't. I feel like sometimes I can just turn my emotions, just not feel anything. But that's a time for another. That's another time. Discussion day. Yeah.
That's a sad podcast.
Yeah, that's a sad podcast. Yeah. We'll have a crying podcast here soon. Maybe not
on
soon.
a rainy day.
Rainy day. It is too beautiful outside. So, what are your pet peeves?
You went over your pet peeves. I would say some of my pet peeves. Driving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't really think of any pet peeves for you other than when it comes to cars and like driving, like people on the road. Get the hell out of my way.
My thing is like, I'm not as bad, I don't think, as some people where like some people get really mad about people in the left lane going slow.
You do.
Right? I really don't care at all. If I can get around you, like, whatever. Like, it doesn't bother me that much.
I will go around you, but yeah.
But, when I'm driving, I like to just... So Benton just got off the phone with his future wife.
Sorry, guys.
That's why there was a cut there.
Sorry. Had to take it for the missus there. It was very important.
So I don't even really remember where
you said that you're talking about driving as long as you can get around people.
Yeah. So when I drive, though, I just don't like to be impeded in terms of like, if I see a full lane that I can scoot over into, and I don't mean like a full lane where I change lanes and then can just go straight. Like, if there's room for me to get over 4 lanes and then cut back in front of everyone, like, I'll just go down the highway going like this.
Z pattern.
All the way through. But besides that, I mean...
I think the word zigzag got made up because you make a bunch of Z's. Or not Z's. Yeah, Z's. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that's where it came from. I think.
Zigzag. Z. Maybe. I would say maybe another...
Food?
What do you mean?
You got any food pet peeves?
Like what?
I don't know.
I mean...
You got any food pet peeves?
I like my asparagus a little soft.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a pet peeve though. Like, I'll eat it.
Picky
crispy.
on any food?
Hmm?
Picky on any food? Anything you won't really eat, or you just be like, hell no?
I mean, probably like horse lung.
Oh, okay. That shit was terrible. That shit was actually terrible. Yeah, me too.
But like, in terms of like most
like
American,
avocado for me.
No, I like avocado. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any for that.
Okay.
I mean, maybe sometimes if someone gives me attitude and then I give them what I feel is equal attitude and they get upset over it,
yeah,
I'm like, how are you mad?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you just did to me.
Yeah.
But, I mean, even like, in terms of like you being on time and that sort of stuff, like, I don't care about people being late or on time or like whatever. I don't know.
And I don't get mad. I usually don't get mad if people are late. I don't get too mad. I don't get too mad.
I
don't get mad. I accept it because I realize that people.
I'm gonna make sure that everybody's late to your wedding.
People.
Everyone shows up an hour late.
I was like, oh.
Bro, you would like explode.
I'd be like, dude, give me the shots. We're going at it right now. I'm walking down there by myself. Y'all, where is he? Oh, he's already at the altar. What? Where? It's 8:10. Yeah, he said 8 o'clock. They're fucking late. He left.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't think that I have none that I can think of off the top of my head, pet peeve wise.
Yeah, I feel like you're pretty chill, mellow.
Most of the time.
Yeah, you're not crazy. That we know of.
Not too crazy.
That we know of.
I hide it well.
Yeah, maybe you just keep it all bundled into yourself.
What was the other question that?
That show?
Yeah, they texted.
Oh,
the news one.
The news
That's what
one?
it was.
we got another question from the Ludvigs, Michelle and Jeff. Their question was,
if you're suddenly arrested and your
face is all over the news and all friends and family, everyone's seeing that you've been arrested and in jail. What do you think would be like?
What would they assume you got arrested for? So, like, for example, if Benton's face was all over the news, and
my office would
his
think,
office
serial
killer. Yeah, they finally caught him.
Yeah, they finally got him. I don't think it would be like killing. It would probably be like more like
your office, maybe.
No, it'd definitely be some type of like robbery. I feel like
robbery.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be robbery.
Well, it depends what you mean. Like, I feel like
unarmed robbery.
Getting caught for stealing office supplies.
Yeah, which I have done. And I did get caught for that one.
Grand larceny for all the amount of Sharpies and paper he's stolen.
I went to an Office Max warehouse and stole all the supplies. Paper clips and all. All
the plastic silverware was stolen. And Benton was the culprit.
What? I was just going to sit there for a whole year. Might as well just use it.
He said, "What silverware?"
Yeah, what silverware?
For me, I feel like it'd be like major drug, like not drugs as in like anything horrible. Major weed
drug lord.
Weed
drug
selling.
Lord with 100,000 pounds. With intent to distribute. Oh, really?
It was all for me.
Yeah, it's all for me. I smoke a pound a day.
Yeah, maybe that. Maybe like aiding and abetting. I don't know.
Yeah. Piracy.
For you.
Yeah. Piracy.
I wouldn't
for me.
think about that. That's pretty realistic.
Yeah, I would hunt. I mean, honestly, I still could, but yeah, that it would be for piracy. Yeah, I downloaded all of CIA's files on UFOs. I know it all, and they arrested me. Now they're gonna kill me because I know everything, all their secrets. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely the one I would be. I guarantee it.
More realistic for sure.
That's the most realistic one.
I don't know what, like, if I saw Benton's face on the news and it was like, convicted of such and such a crime, I don't know what I would think.
Public decency, public exposure on a playground.
Yeah, I'd probably be like, this is a joke. Like, Benton can't do anything.
Yeah. You don't think you have it in me? I'll show you.
Show me. Do it.
I'll prove you wrong.
But what would you think? For me, like, I just can't think.
Yeah,
of
for you,
no.
For me, I'd already thought about it. For you, yeah, it would be literally like whole warehouse, like warehouse greenhouse. Like, I'm talking about like 1,000 pots or 2,000 pots and plants and stuff like that. Like, and they're like world's biggest, like Heisenberg.
Heisenberg.
Your
weed.
Heisenberg, but weed.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, 100%. That's how I would see it.
That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start working toward it.
Might as well start now. Hey, you get 4 plants. Start there.
I'm just gonna need a lot of houses.
People in DC office, they grow it because it's legal up there, and they literally have like office parties. like office happy hours where they go over to someone's house that has plants
And just
they all just have joints.
that's funny.
What the hell?
That is funny.
That's so weird. But I'm sure it'd be normal.
How do they work? Is it just like a break in the middle of the day?
No, it's after work. The happy hour. Like, no.
Well, happy
All
hour.
right, it's 10 o'clock, boys. Let's happy hour really quick and let's come back at 11. It's Inside Global. This is Benton.
What kind of mellow waves can
Yeah.
I put you on today?
You need a job? Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's just funny. But that was another question we got from them. I did want to bring in the topic of smelling, if we're ready for that.
Yeah, I'm ready
Okay,
for
cool.
it.
So I just have I want to know. This is like a interaction between us. I want if y'all can comment or let us know. I'm just interested. And I think you know this. You may not have known this, but like, and I don't know if it's still true. I feel like it still could be true for me. But back in the day, man, I'm talking about like back in the day. 8 friends come over, all the guys are over and stuff, and it's winter. Everyone's sweatshirts all over the place. We're all got gray hoodies. I mean, I could pick up each hoodie and smell it and be like, oh, that's Colin's. Oh, that's Kaniko's. This is Christian's. Like, I would smell each one, and I know exactly whose it was. It's weird.
Okay, so you're saying like you just know people by their scent?
Yes. Can you do that, or is it just me?
I mean,
That's
I know
like what I
you-
want to know. Am I
Am I
psycho?
special?
Do I have a superpower?
I feel like I know what you're talking about. I might not be able to like do it to the extent of like.
I mean, people's hats, shoes, clothes, like everything, dude.
I don't know.
It was so weird.
I know
weird.
what you're saying though, in terms of like you go into someone's house and it like.
Yeah, every house has a scent.
But like most people smell like their house, so if you know what their house smells like, they smell like that.
Yeah.
So, like,
I mean, I'm sure that's how I knew it too. But I mean, also I can smell people too when I'm around them. Like
Benton's like I can visualize someone and smell.
that's what I do. I close my eyes, smell, and I'm like, I literally get hit. And I'm like, oh, Colin, there it is, done. Like smell, like, oh, that's definitely Chris, 100% done. Ryland, God. Damn, Riley, you just smoke.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to know. Did y'all have that growing up? Was that a thing for y'all? Like,
I feel like I definitely knew like what some people's houses smelled like. Like, I used to always remember Cody's house, like that distinct smell.
yeah.
And I do know like when you said Colin, like I like picture their house on the golf course there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right. Well, I picture their house
in like Suffolk, yeah.
like back in the day with me.
But I know what you're saying.
Dude, it's weird. I can do it with my
Do you
family
love it?
members.
Yeah.
Like, it's dude. I really
Everybody.
did. Something's wrong with me. I honestly, I need
Something's wrong with
dude. I need government facilities to come take me away.
Dude, so this is off topic of that, but
We're done anyway. I don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sarah got a new job at St. Matthews.
Oh, third graders? She get it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's where we were, decorating her room or whatever. But they do NILD Discovery.
Oh.
And
Are we getting into this? Are we getting into this?
I don't know if we want to get into it.
Dude, we could. We got time.
I was talking to the other third grade teacher. She like said something like about it, and I was like, "Oh, I did that." I was like, "I know all about that."
I wrote the fucking book, brother.
I was like, "I know the blue book." We were talking about the figure eight,
buzzer,
and all that. And
Morse code.
Apparently, to become an instructor, it's just like a 5-week
course
thing, and then you can be an instructor. I was like,
I did it for literally 18 years.
I was like, I should do this 5-week course and put those kids through the torture that I got put through.
Dude, no, do the 5-week course, and whoever's training you, like, you go in there like you don't know anything, and you're just like wowing them, like, you already know it, like, you're a genius, aren't you? And you're like, no. I was breeded from this program. It's like some Jason Bourne, Blackbriar type of shit right there. You were built from this program, and now you're back to kill it, to destroy the program. Dude, that could be a movie. Well, it is a movie. It's literally that's Jason Bourne's shit right there. That is a movie. God damn it.
But I thought it'd be really funny to, like, just go through the 5-week thing. Because I was like, do you have to have, like, a degree or anything to do it? She's like, no. She's like, they just ask teachers to do it over the summer so that they can be whatever. And I was like, that would just be, like, what time did you do yours? I know it was, like, during school hours, but...
Dude, it changed. Sometimes
did you do it over the summer, too?
Yeah.
Me too,
I did my... Dude, it was year round.
People didn't understand that, like...
Year around.
Yeah.
Year round. During the summer as well. Sometimes was after school. Sometimes was. And then sometimes was during lunch. Or like study hall or something like that, or I had like dude, sometimes it was before school. I remember I used to do it before school started. Dude, that shit was crazy. That was a crazy.
But I just thought it'd be interesting. How much do you think they get paid, like, per session?
I don't know. I was wondering that too. I was about to ask you, I'm like, how much that person get paid, because I do that after work, 100%.
I was just like, that's just like a like. So what the program, like, what you do a lot.
We're brainwashing kids to become super soldiers.
No.
Sleeper agents.
What is it exactly? Like,
It's
it
for,
deals with...
I believe it's for people with learning disabilities, or just like, learning disabilities, people that learn at a slower development rate, and usually helping them with more of the English writing literature side of things, some multiplication as well. Hand-eye coordination, stuff like that. I was in another program. I got to tell you about that one, but Ann Cabell knows more on that one. But pretty much the whole program, how it works, is, I don't know, you can start at any age, obviously. But yeah, they break down, like, the English language with, like, the different type of, like, words and blends, and how words get, how each letter is pronounced, and when you combine them, how they pronounce that. It's like, no joke. It kind of feels like going through preschool again, but at a more sophisticated, high, advanced, like, level.
Yeah, the way that they teach, like, the letter sounding stuff is, like you said, more almost like more robust in terms of it covers. So, like, if in school you learn, the CH sound makes a ch. But it can also be sh, as in, like, Chicago.
In, like, ache.
Yeah. And, like,
that's the only reason I know how to spell ache.
And so it goes through basically what every CH can sound like.
Z's,
so that, yeah, T's, and, like,
S's,
any, like, blends
yeah.
of some sort. So, like, I mean, it's got a lot to it.
I'm getting triggered.
And that's just, like, the blue book part. Then you have the figure eights, which there's 3 figure eights, an 8 that is straight up,
yeah,
an infinity sign,
and then together,
and then it layered on top of each other, and you have to, while you're doing it, say which way you're going and answer. I was telling this lady, because I guess she's only worked at, like...
Does she do it? Did the lady
She has, so they have kids that do it, so they
but she's not teaching.
No.
Okay.
But, what was I saying? Oh, she, like, didn't believe me when I was like, we were doing, like, long division with remainders, like, and, like,
dude,
they're telling me to, like, switch directions as they're at, like, you have to call out which direction you're going.
Every single time you change direction, you have to keep going, like, let's just do the 8 here, but if the 8's, like, this way, this is how you draw the 8. Everyone usually starts, I would say, going to the left. So you start off, you have to say left, and then when you get to here, it's right, and now left, right, left,
12
right,
divided by
left,
3.
right, left, right, 4, right,
And then
left,
it'd be like
right,
54
left.
divided by 9.
Yeah, and then like you just gotta keep going left, right, left. You have to keep saying left, right while staying like on the actual pattern doing left, right, and be thinking about that math there. And then
Switch.
and then and then they'll like left, right, left. And
54
they
divided
say switch,
by
and they say
9.
left.
Switch.
And yeah, and they'll keep the switch. And then
You'll be like left, right, left, right.
And then and you're like 45 divided by 9, and you're like 5, and they're like and as you're doing that, you say 5, and then you multiply by 3, and you're like 15, and like 15 divided by 5, and you're like 3 times 100, 300. Like you just keep going.
It
to be
wild,
dude.
And then the Morse code.
Yeah, we learned Morse code. That was weird.
With a buzzer.
Now that I think about it, it was a buzzer. It was like Dude, it was weird. We learned Morse code, and first you get the sheet and you read it and like listen to it and you get to find it, and then eventually you have to like be able to memorize it all.
I told the lady too, because she knew about how a lot of these rooms have single viewing.
It's one-way mirrors.
One-way mirrors. So when you're in the classroom, so the door opens, there's a window, so from the hallway you can see in. In the room, it just looks like a mirror. You can't see out. So they observe you while you're in there and the door's shut, but the kids can't see out. It's like some FBI stuff.
I do wonder how many people saw me. Because I mean, obviously in the school it was probably like, literally like nobody, but when I went to the facility
in Norfolk Christian in the middle, like middle school, high school where you went, those weren't. You could see in.
Yeah.
But no one ever really came in. There was usually at most 2 of the 5 rooms being used.
Yeah, but the
NILD building right there.
The facility, man. The facility was it was fucking eerie. I'm talking about like all concrete walls. Everything was concrete, and it was like a dark emerald. I remember it being like a dark green. And
like the carpet
and the walls, like paint and everything. Maybe the wall, I don't know. There was definitely some type of dark emerald green painted through all that, and the lighting was like the long light bulbs that like flickers, and it sounded terrible, and it would get dim, and it was just a bunch of rooms, and it was cold, and one-way mirrors looking into all these rooms. Dude, we've been checked. Dude, we're sleeper agents, I guarantee it. Just wait for freaking Pittman to activate us, and we go ham. Maybe that's why we're immune. We were super safe. We got that. We're taking pills and stuff. Who knows what happened? But it was crazy. It really was weird. I don't know how much time we got left. I think we only got 4 minutes on this one here.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. It was really weird how everything happened.
Maybe I'll become the next super soldier trainer.
How long did you do? We'll end it for how long did you do it for?
I think I really only did it from like 3rd grade to maybe 7th grade, but I'm not sure. I know you did it for a long time.
I started at 1st grade.
And I also didn't do it from 3rd grade to 7th grade or whenever it was I stopped. I didn't do it nonstop full time. Like there were some times where I just did it in the summer. There were times that I did do it year round, like in the school year and then that summer, but it wasn't super constant. I had a couple different instructors.
I went through one instructor then who became the head of it, and then there was another one that was there for like a short time, and she left. She was only there for like a couple months, and then I finished with this one lady. I forget what her name is, but she was like the best person ever. Freaking so great. I had her forever. I did it from 1st grade all the way till
9th grade.
Yeah, I believe freshman year. I think at the end of freshman year is when I stopped it. How many years is that? That's 9 years, right?
Something like that. It's a long time.
That's disgusting. It got to the point where I knew everything. After 9 years, there's only so much this program has of content. And I had gone over it multiple times that I knew it all by heart. I was ready. I was ready for the field. But they wouldn't send me out. Yeah, it was crazy. 9 years of my life. I'm going to talk to my mom about that and figure out what the hell was going on.
I'll have to get in on the other side.
I'll have to bring up next time. I'll talk about another program that Karen and I were in. I don't know what it was called, but it was really weird. Where we were hooked up to different monitors, and our ankles we had like buttons strapped on our ankles, thighs, hands, and like chest, and you had to listen to like beats, dude. Next time. Alright, guys, we're coming to the end here, so we're going to do a card.
Topic cards. What we do once a week at the end of the episode, usually. It's just a random card. Keep a topic fresh and get different topic cards going and perspectives. So, let's see what we get this week.
Oh. Which celebrity would you most likely to see in person? Wait, which celebrity would... Obviously, the NILD didn't help me because I still can't read. Which celebrity would you most like to see in person?
What celebrity would
What celebrity do you want to meet? God damn, why can't I just say that?
Because it's most like to meet.
Is it? But it's not most likely. Like most likely to do this.
No.
It's just like, who would I want to meet the most?
The most that you would...
No, shut the hell up. It's who do you want to meet the most?
What celebrity would you most like to meet in person?
I don't know. I got a couple in my head. Matthew McConaughey. Leonardo DiCaprio would be kind of cool. I think like movie celebrities. I don't know why I'm not really thinking of like music or like any other stuff like that.
I don't know, like, what considers someone a celebrity.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, but who would you most...
I don't know.
And, like, what considers someone a celebrity? Like, if you have 1 million followers on Instagram, are you a celebrity?
Yeah. I think that's fine, yeah. Celebrity is whatever you makes it. No, that's fucking a lie right there. But I would say anything above a D-list.
What's a D-list?
Yeah, A-list, B-list, C-list, D-list. Celebrities, like D-list is just, I don't know, like social media people like that.
Okay.
PewDiePie. Mr. Beast, go down to North Carolina.
Meet Mr. Beast, nah.
David Dobrik.
Yeah, like, is David Dobrik considered a
yes,
celebrity?
Yes, 100%. 100%! Don't you dare say he's not. I wouldn't mind meeting him. Because then maybe in return I can meet the whole vlog squad. And then I can meet multiple celebrities.
Then I can meet multiple celebs.
If I play my cards right, and then maybe I can be in the vlog.
I feel like I don't know any celebrities.
What is a celebrity anyway?
What's the meaning of celebrityism?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I would want to... Yeah, I'd probably want to meet... I'd probably go with David. I'd probably do it.
I would probably go with...
But people say you don't want to meet your heroes. I'm just joking. David Dobrik's not my hero. I thought you were going to laugh at that, but I guess that joke didn't stick.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Go cry in the corner.
Yeah. You can talk the rest of the podcast.
Okay.
See you guys.
I would say my favorite, or the celebrity that I would most like to meet would be... Oh, jeez Louise. I feel like I'm just gonna pick a surfer. But, like, is that a celebrity?
Sports player?
Yeah.
Football, basketball? You want to meet Labron?
No, absolutely not.
Kobe?
He's dead. Dude, I don't know why I'm struggling with this. I just don't...
Really? You don't have a list of people off the top of your head?
No.
Really? What the hell?
I'm going to meet them all eventually, man, one day. So.
True. I mean, once we get famous, man. That's what it's all about. They'll be on the show, so it doesn't matter.
They're gonna want to meet me. That's the thing.
When we have our late night show, yeah, for sure.
Who's like a cool, like, I mean, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just seems like a cool dude.
Yeah.
Zac Efron. I mean, I'd meet him.
Yeah. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I would love to meet him and then go for a workout.
Go for a workout?
Yeah.
Dude, I would not want to work
I
out
would
with him.
definitely do it. I would die, but, like, what a great experience. And I'm sure he would teach me so much and tell me so much about, like, my body and be like,
Your
okay,
form is
yeah, your
terrible.
form fucking sucks. Get it up, brother. Let's go. Yeah.
He forces you to use, like...
He's benching. He's out here benching, like, 300. He's repping it. He puts it down. He's like, all right, your turn. I'm like, okay. It starts taking the weight off. Whoa, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm taking the weight off. No. You're with me. You're lifting that. I got you. You got me. Okay.
Okay.
Do you need a lift? Hell yeah, I need a lift. The fuck? Boom.
Chopped your head off.
Yeah. That would be on the news. That's how it would be on the news.
That's why you...
Benton Wynn's heads get chopped off by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's barbell, crushing him.
Yeah. I'll just go with Zac Efron.
Really?
I don't know, like...
Have you seen Zac Efron recently?
I heard that he got, like,
He
plastic
got a lot of work done to
surgery or
his face,
something.
dude. It made me
looks
sad.
kinda like,
Yeah.
Kendall.
Dude, it made me really sad when I saw it.
I mean, dude, the only person that I can think of that might not even be considered a celebrity, but I mean, is the only person that I know that has a pretty big following is
Dr. Disrespect.
Andy Frisella.
Dude, that'd be a fun time.
That would be funny to meet him.
You know this could be a fun time.
He's wild. Yeah, that would probably be who I would meet, Andy Frisella.
Yeah.
Let's see Zach.
I'm pulling him up.
I wasn't sure, like, I saw a picture, I wasn't sure if it was fake or not.
I think this is like the million that it was like from an interview.
Yeah.
Definitely got lip injections. Obviously got lip injections. 100% lip injections. Did a little bit more to his eyebrows, kneading them up. I think he did maybe something within the cheekbones area. Maybe within even the jaw.
It's really interesting. Have you seen, I know you watch TikToks, but the, like, plastic surgery TikToks where they're like...
No, I had to scroll right through because they literally show actually, like, open, like, stuff. Like, they show actual body, like, getting chopped. Like, I don't understand how that's in the guidelines. How can a girl not show her body in a bikini, like, and get flagged for that, but I can post myself operating, cutting to someone saying I'd not get flagged? Come on.
No, I just mean, like, the plastic surgeons going over famous people and what they've had done.
Oh,
like, it's just like a picture of the famous person's face.
And nose
like,
job,
yep.
lip injections, ears been pinned back, chin tuck, eyebrows lifted.
Yep, and then it's like that one's over, and then it gets to the next celebrity, and it's
That's
like boom,
funny.
boom, boom.
He's like, oh yeah, I actually did him. I actually did that work.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
He's like, this works really good. You know why? Because I did it.
I did it. It was me.
Yeah. So
damn,
those are interesting, but
yeah,
I guess I'm going with Andy Frisella, and you're going with David Dobrik.
Yeah, I go with David Dobrik that way in the hopes I can meet the squad. I think it'd be nice. I can knock out a lot of people. I've already met Jason. Already met him. Love that guy. But
does he remember you?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Of course he does. Told him he's my biggest inspiration.
You're his biggest inspiration.
Yeah. I told him to shout me out on the next podcast, but I guess he just forgot or something. That's why.
He just forgot.
I'm sure he'll do it one day. I'm sure he'll remember.
I don't think that episode's come out yet.
Yeah, I'm sure it's. I'm sure it just hasn't come out yet. I'm sure they're just waiting on it. You know, delays.
Backlogged and whatnot.
Yeah. No. It is. It's totally fine. Totally fine. But yeah, that about wraps it for this episode here. Follow us on Spotify. Everything is up to date there. We're rolling hard on it. Obviously here on YouTube, and then it's just those two, right?
Yeah.
And then follow us on Instagram, That's really all I have.
Follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, get my likes up and get my followers up. It'd be really nice. I want to hit 2,000. I want to hit 2,000 followers. That's my goal by the end of the year. I'm just joking. It's actually never been a goal. Oh, it used to be a goal to hit 1,000. I'm at 1,400 right now. I don't think I've gained.
Dang, you want 600?
Yeah, I don't think I've gained a follower probably in about 6
You gotta
months.
go meet new people then.
I know. COVID, man.
Yeah, excuses. All right, well, I guess that wraps it up, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.